Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Death Stranding Part 38, I think. Or actually, I actually don't know. We'll see. But it's time to go. I am recording, right? Yeah.
Child special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate?
Either that, or
A sacrifice?
a foundation. A bridge.
Why does he have his mask on? I would like some equipment. Okay, I just gotta fabricate gloves. Perfect. I just gotta get to Lake Knot. Sounds easier than it is. Here. We'll drive up here. Honestly, let's just try to get here.
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Wonderful. No, it doesn't.
This is fucking pointless.
Low roar. You know, for a moment I got tricked with the Higgs fight thinking that we were really close to the end, and we are close. But it's not the end yet, and I'm kind of happy about it. Wouldn't mind a truck, but this is okay. I don't want all my stuff to get messed up. Please have the music still. Thank you. We could just go all the way. We just try. We'll just keep driving until we get there. Of course, it's these guys. This time it's just me that I have to get through, so I'm not as cautious. I'm just taking myself and going. What the hell?
Shit, BT.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell's going on?
Oh my god. What the hell? My wife just realized. Oh my god. All right, buddies. Oh! Yeah! That's what's up. Okay, now I might need to stop somewhere to get a vehicle.
Nice.
Finally. Huh.
Today's a good day.
Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I fabricate things. Shit. They don't have a garage. That's okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello?
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the Death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Hartman's
Sam
lab
Porter
is a
Bridges.
bit. There's a safe house.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thank God we found this.
Hey! Thanks for the help.
Garage. Thank you. should we go from here? Up here. There's the doctor guy. Is there a highway? There is. There's a highway over there too. Hold on. Let's go. Over to the doctor. Northern Lights. Because if I go that way, then I can go over to that highway, go around. I know we're kind of going a roundabout way, but it's okay. Because we're not going over the mountain, and if we go this way, then we can go straight forward, go this way. And I'm pretty sure this highway is broken, but we can maybe use the auto paper. There we go. Even if it's not a full highway, it'll lead us back towards the other highway. And we can use a little bit of highway, and then we can just drive this way, get to this, drive this way, and then we get to the big, long highway that'll take us all the way back to Lake Rock. I'll just be happy to be out of the mountains. It is incredibly foggy. There we go. There's a highway. Now we're just gonna follow this for a bit. Yes. Not a huge road, but that's better than nothing. Okay, so now we could cut through the mules, or we could go around. But I almost feel like we should just go through, and if they have a truck, we might take it. We wouldn't be able to finish that. Hello, fuckers. To the truck. Not in here. Over there, they're driving it. I would appreciate a truck. Ah, that's okay. They're not gonna catch us. Okay, from here to there. Oh, hello.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand,
Of course.
supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought
Dang.
into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
That's messed up. Man, we haven't been out this way in a while. We've been up in the mountains.
Beginning scan. Scan restrictions lifted.
See, and if we work all the way over there, then we'll be here. And then we can go down.
Still got it.
It would be nice if there was a road, but that's okay. In reality, once we get to the big highway, we'll be completely fine. It's actually kind of insane how far we've come. Just driving through all this stuff, it just reminded me of how much stuff we've actually done. There's those things. Where? We're just looking at those things? I assume so. Oh, nice. You know, I kind of didn't realize this was an incinerator.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Me too. There it is. The last one before we get to the long one. Here. We'll mark a path from here. Cause see, look, this goes here. When we get there, we'll have to go here. Boom. 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 Basically to the end of this. And then over there. Please don't stop. Aurora. Uh-oh. Didn't have music for that long.
Enough already.
Ooh, shit. Holy shit, it is raining so hard. Wow. Oh, you know what? This, we don't even need to use our spray. We can go over here.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Hey, there is a private room here. I haven't been recording. 34 minutes, wow. I think I'm honestly going to stop there and then just take a little bit. Because once we get to this room up here, we'll be able to go down to the highway. Alright. Safe house! Down we go. Shower. And then we'll toilet. And then toilet. BB. Lou.
Having fun, Lou?
Alright. That's where I'm going to leave this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. It was a lot of fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.